I really was just about the wages, you know. That's how I lived. I thought about my mortgage, I thought about what we needed to eat. Now it's become far more than that, and I understand the responsibilities that go with it. When I built my own house, I realised how much waste I was creating. That was the turning point. My name's Liam and I'm a carpenter. I've recently started building passive houses because of lower impact on the environment. Traditionally, working on building sites, we're always got to keep it clean and tidy. The easiest way to do that is to put it all straight into a skip. Timber, tapes, insulation, nails, screws, metal, plasterboard, plastic from wrapping, polystyrene, but the mess is being left and up to landfill to deal with it. It wasn't until I started out in the new adventure to go more into passive house builds and wanted a bit more of a connection with that, and realising what I was doing as an individual and as a builder towards the environment and how I could make a change. The majority of waste from building sites could either be upcycled or recycled, because everybody goes in for a metre, you know, or just a small bit, or just a patch up, someone punched a hole in the wall, or the dog scratched it, or the kids drove their bike into the plasterboard, you know. What we do throw away, we'd probably patch up everybody's holes in New Zealand. Yeah, so here we're trialling something new. Instead of a skip where everything would just go straight into it and normally fills up very quickly, which requires more skips throughout the build. We've decided to get some sheep sacks and allocated them for polystyrene, general waste, recyclables, whether it be cardboard, aluminium, plastics, and then we have at the back there timber offcuts. Probably need to get rid of that one. It's all wet. The biggest problem with the materials that come is the packaging. What I'd like to see from suppliers or merchants is discussions with builders on how we can deal and manage the waste. I've started it with my suppliers, and if I'm one of a few that is doing it, then that's something, and we're starting somewhere. We're now aware of how much rubbish is going to landfill. It may not affect us right now or in a few years to come, but it is to come, the effects from it. When I talk about it, there is like a little bit of fire or a bit of anger as well, because I know that we can do better. If anything was to come from the building perspective of it, it would be that builders would again find passion to build, because I think that's been the downfall, not just in New Zealand but worldwide, that it has become quantity over quality. And I go to the extent of drawing a level line and taping these straight, and and getting these, and the writing's all the right way up. And the other two in there, oh geez, it'll be like that, let's throw on, a bit of tape. But I think for me, it's not just about that finishing product, the kitchen, the kitchen or the bathroom, the statement pieces of a home. We're always going to be short of houses, but it's not a race to get there. We need to do it right once, and everybody should benefit from a better home than what's currently been built.